Hello, my friends. How we doing? How we doing? The MS1 190 is kind of expensive. I like. Hey, Homan, what's up, bro? How you doing? How you doing? How you been? Nice, nice. Hello, Sant. What gun should I do? Yeah, man. That guy, I feel bad for him. I think I'll do an SR. SR 75. And I might just go Woods. Been spamming a lot of... Oh, RSS. Oh. Why is there... There's always some stupid item missing. Best I can do is RSS handguard. Um... You prestiged, I assume. Nice, 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 nice. Good stuff, good stuff. I played Assassin's Creed Odyssey, yep. Odyssey was really good. I never finished it, though. which I think I still have the save file. So I technically could, but if I wanted to play again, I feel like I would want to start from scratch. No more Tarkov for me for a year. Gonna live stream with my friend's loot like every other week. Fair enough, fair enough. Content makes you broken in Tarkov. Yeah, I mean, going for kills definitely doesn't help, yeah. It was okay if the open world was too open, too many quests. I don't know, I really liked... Like, I think the world design and open world was the best part of it. For me, what kind of annoyed me a little bit was that the voice actors on, like, side quests were all, like... They started to repeat, which kind of sucks. Hey, what's up, Zakin? Doing good, man, doing good. How are you? How is life? No complaints from me, brother, man. Time to crack open the energy. Everyone's a paid actor, my friend. How you doing? Tarkov 1.0 is soon, is that right? Um, don't really know. I assume it's gonna be December, yeah. So, not that soon, but in the grand scheme of things, it's close. What's the plan for today? Honestly, I just want to survive. I need to switch my brain from hunting people and dying to, like, survival. So maybe just loot. I still want to get kills. I don't want to, you know, run in circles and fucking loot all the time, but... This game will never release. No, it'll release. It's just that it's gonna, you know, it's not gonna release the way we all wanted it to release. It's gonna have a lot of stuff cut, and it's probably gonna be kind of broken as well. Let's be real. No welding goggles. Yeah, I don't think we really need welding goggles on Woods. Don't really expect CQB fights. Business model is to ban cheaters, then new accounts coming in, then ban new coming in, never-ending loop. I mean, if you believe that, then yeah. There's no convincing you otherwise. Want to play Tarkov before my brothers bought PCs and they forced me to play Valorant with them? You gotta force them to play Tarkov. Yeah, it's gonna be different. Why am I not getting a game? What's happening? I haven't made it into a raid yet, so I can just started the stream and the loading time is horrendous. So I'll try again. Mexican servers? No, I'm on auto. I should pick EU. Excited for the hardcore wipe? I'm kind of excited. Yeah, I'm a little not excited for map to map travel thing. I just don't want to wait, you know, 10 minutes to get into my map and then risk my life doing it as well. Why nobody playing Woods? Same business model as Star Citizen? What? How? How do you compare the two? If Tarkov had same business model as Star Citizen, then you would be paying for fucking guns. Wanna do Shooterborn? Buy this BVL for $2,549 plus tax. I mean, the release is coming, so I don't know what you're talking about. Also, Star Citizen's scope is slightly bigger than Tarkov's. Just a tiny bit. Go towards Yusek. Actually, I'm trying to do the opposite. I'm trying not to W key. Trying to play a little slower. Chill. Just chill and kill. I should probably learn all the transfers between maps now that I think about it. I don't really know where they are. Never really used the map-to-map travel feature in this game. Gotta hold W to get Ws. That is so true.
You're following me. You'll be back.
Aeon2, thank you for the follow, my friends. Appreciate it. Let's just... Please jump up. Good boy. Just 2 of them. I think. Pretty sure I saw 2. Or maybe I saw the scav he was shooting. Woods to customs is not fun out in the open. Yeah, I don't know where most of them are. I know, obviously know like Lighthouse to Shoreline and vice versa, and those, some of these, but I reckon this guy is just camping his boy's body. Let's go back to Tarkov. Did the optimized game? You're getting 120 to 140 FPS on Woods. Oh, second. I think he just ran back. I'd say the FPS is a little better than what it was since the last patch, yeah. I wouldn't say they, like, massively have improved it. This is... this is a very unfortunate situation for this guy. A very unfortunate situation for me. Don't think I've ever seen someone push there and their teammates covering from that angle, man. That's a fucking solid teamwork. What can I say? Unlucky for me. Gonna be play once a day to wait for the passive hideout healing because you have no money to heal. Imagine. Yeah, sounds like a good time. That sounds fun. How much is RSS? They're not as expensive as I thought it'd be. Um... Damn, Razer is so fucking expensive. I'm gonna do TAC 30. Because I'm poor. Right. Let me save this. But Leon, you're getting better frames now than you did before, right? Or did I miss something? I thought you said your frames were good. I just said my FPS is not saying my FPS is bad. I was getting 80 before. Wait, so you basically doubled your frames out of thin air? Maybe your DLSS is on like performance or balanced or something. Is that possible? I think I'm giving up on helmets, guys. Helmets are overrated. They make my head bigger, so I die more often. That's probably the best copium I've ever had. Mighty fine copium right there, boys. I did notice my frames were better this way, but I think the sound engine is just more efficient, maybe. That's my thoughts, at least. Did upgrade to 32 gigabytes of RAM. I mean, it should help, but it shouldn't double your frames. I don't think, at least. So, Wiper. I should start running Iron Sight Mosin again. I used to be kind of good with it. Yeah, true. It could be a combination of all of that stuff. Yeah. I don't know if DLSS 4 really improved frame rate. It just, I mean, I guess it depends on what preset you're using, but I think it just makes it more clear or better looking, whatever. The image is crispier. I don't know what preset I'm using. I think I'm just default, yeah. Sturman is here. And I really hope they don't switch to autumn in August. I just randomly remembered that I think the roadmap said they're gonna have new fall season in August or something. If I only get like a month and a half of summer, then I'm gonna be kind of sad. I think next wipe will be good. I think so as well. It's just so far the only thing I'm really concerned about is the loading times if we have to do map-to-map travel. Just so much downtime. But I think first month is gonna be really fun. Painful, but fun. I don't know if I have it in me to do Papa during a hardcore. I mean, imagine doing Shooterborn. I have to go through multiple maps just to get to, I don't know, whatever. Lighthouse or streets. It's just get a dead rate. If they only disable Scaven. Yeah, I don't think they can. If they just disable being able to pick your location where you scav, then I'd be down for that. But then again, I think in the grand scheme of things, you're probably still gonna get swarmed in Lighthouse because people are gonna get that map randomly. Where was this stash? Was he here? I think it's underneath one of those trees, but might not be here this time around. I think no flea is good if they buff traders. Yeah, I think they're nerfing traders. I'm pretty sure. I mean, the fact that you get less money from selling and things cost more, it's gonna be tough. Like even something as simple as buying a scav case, like you have to do a lot of selling. Did he? Okay, I think he died. How's... Looks like he walked away, but I think he just fell over funny. Yeah, bartering is gonna be a big part of the game indeed. I hope they add more barters as well. I don't mind them like increasing the prices and like all that, but make trading something that is worth like doing. Even for like hideout stuff, like getting a... I know you can craft like tool sets and stuff, but like...
You'll be back.
Osty, thank you for the follow, my friends. Appreciate it. But like even like early days, like you getting a craft for like a tool set or sorry, a barter for a tool set or a sledgehammer. You know, I think that would be good, I think. I appreciate it, Austin. Thank you very much, my friend. You are an absolute legend, my friend. One G phone and Glorious Mask is pain in the ass to find. Last items for prestige. Spent 4 days looking for. Damn. Yeah, man, it's always like the most random items that you always come by, but when you need them, can't get them. I'm sure you are aware, but just spam factory or Glorious Mask. Like even as a scav, you might get a scav player to trade with, whatever. And 1G phone is... 1G phone, actually, now that I think about it, is fairly rare, it seems. Fairly rare. Don't think I found too many myself. I'm pretty sure I found one. My first one very recently, like for this prestige as well. Which I'm not even going for, unfortunately. Impossible to find that orange sodium. I think food crates. Probably your best bet. Found a lot of them on Smuggler's Camp on Shoreline. Interchange tech stores are good, yeah, but I was about to suggest that, but I haven't found too many myself. Hey, Balmy. No, not going beast mode. I'm going. Wait 1 sec. Go in slow mode. Chill and survive for once. Alright, Clove. See you later, man. Thanks for coming through, brother. Take some money with me. Might when I use the BTR. Surviving in these days is a bit cringe. If you say so. Playing solo is hard as fuck. Yeah, it's tough starting out, for sure. But I think in the long run, if you start out solo instead of just following your friends around, I think in the long run you'll be better off. Is there a new Tarkov post? I don't think so. Haven't heard anything. Haven't seen anything either. Nikita posted something. It's common, and there's athletics and guns. Some sort of small teaser, but thing is, like, if you're behind on like level, you are outmatched by armor and ammunition, which is like, even for me, I can hit someone like 10 times with like 5, 6, A1, but if they have level 6 armor, I can't do any, like, they won't die most of the time because I just can't, I don't have access to good ammo.
You're following me. You'll be back.
Glad you like it, Turunduli. Hey, what's up, Sethi? How you doing, bro? Why do people hate Arena? I don't know, I just find it boring. For me, Arena is just... I don't know. I don't know, dude. Had a lot of potential, and it was just kind of disappointing in the beginning. I assume they're gonna change ref as well. If they don't change ref, then it's kind of obvious that they want people to funnel into Arena, which is... It's fucking cringe, not gonna lie. Fuck that shit. Where the fuck am I? May Nikita bless us with a good old lady. Come on, Nikita, you bastard. No lytics for me. I'm pretty sure there's a... Actually, maybe not. I was thinking maybe there's a chance that a lytic spawns underneath the body of it. Don't know how likely that is. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever use attack 30 voluntarily again. Can't believe I used to like this thing. I think I found a few first prestige. Same as the voodoo. Nah, the voodoo's reticle is a lot thinner. But they kind of ruined voodoo as well. Voodoo's reticle used to be kind of small. Now it's kind of big, and I don't like it. But I'd rather use voodoo than this. I mean, Tech 30 is very good if you're, like, early days. But if you have options, I'd rather not touch it. Like, when you scope in, you're immediately distracted by the big old red circle. PM2 is pretty good as well. I do like that. But the Razer definitely has the cleanest sight. Got a pack of sodium. Someone popped the flare. What are they flaring? Why are you flaring? I actually don't know, when do you unlock TAC 30? What trader level is it? See if we can get that. Get our eyes on that airdrop. Jaeger level 2? Okay. I thought he was level 3 something, but... For what? Where the fuck is it dropping? Did it really go to the other side of the hill? Maybe the guy popped it on at the bunker or something then. I thought I did it in this field over here somewhere. Come on, jump, you bastard. What are you doing, son? Someone else popped the flare. I don't see it though. Oh wait, there it is. A blue flare? Yeah. Fucking mortars. I'm pretty sure I'm out of the mortar range, but guess we'll find out. That sounds like a really fun quest. Hey, what? Why is his body standing up like that, bro? Wasn't he lying face first into the floor? What the hell? Alright guys, look. The earth is flat. What the fuck? Is this gonna end at some point, or are we gonna just Have to wait it out for the next couple of weeks. I low-key expect him to go and check his friend's body. At least I thought they were teammates. Maybe not. Need an iron dome. Ooh. What was that sound effect? Sounded like someone bashed me over the head with a baseball bat. I guess the reason that guy was sneaking makes sense now, because someone else obviously called that fucking mortar. There's a chance this guy's still chilling down here. Trying to be in the cover from the mortars. Because the flare was like very close to the rocks, I feel like. And I can't zoom any closer. I scope out for 1 second and he's gone. He's running away. Little bastard. Any tips for me so I can get more kills / confidence? Just nothing revolutionary. Just, you know, play slower. Tell that to everyone. When you play slower, you have a better chance of hearing people running towards you and so on. Audio is a big thing in this game, and especially now that audio is actually good. And this guy has ammo on him. This guy's starting his fucking hardcore wipe early. Don't know why I actually emptied that. Play slower, manage your stamina. Those are like the big things, I'd say. Stamina management is often overlooked by gamers. Even by me, even I often just sprint and then I realize I'm out of stamina like an absolute moron. If you can, also try and record your gameplay. Being able to watch back like what happened, how you died, what went wrong is very helpful. That's something that really helped me when I was editing videos. Like, you obviously watching back your gameplay and stuff, so you can't help it. But and these guys have, everyone has M61 and SSAP and all that good shit, man. I'm out here with M80. I think we just get out of here. And just, yeah, exactly. Sometimes it doesn't matter what you do, you will die. Like, for example, I think you were here when I died last raid. I was stalking the guy and the guy just one-tapped me from distance. Like, literally nothing I could do there. And also, like, when I say play slow, I don't mean, like, once you're already in a fight, I always feel like taking the initiative 9 times out of 10 plays in your favor. This Pika's advantage is a pretty big thing in most shooters. Just for example, if you sit in a corner... 1 second. Like right now I can hear this guy running, right? I think he's crashed or something, or it might be an audio bug here. It's just a scav, never mind. Like, if you hear someone first, it gives you such a big advantage. Like, if you're the first one to shoot, you generally are gonna win these fights. Unless they have some crazy armor and you have really shit ammo, obviously. Yeah, I'm getting asked every, like, 5 minutes, Bob, but it's all good. People are curious. I'm very excited for the hardcore wipe. So far, I like what they're doing, except for map-to-map travel. Not excited for that. Not one bit. I didn't even come here, bro. My fucking... extracts his outskirts. I don't know why I came here. I'm gonna go check if the car is here. Man, the BTR just left as well. You better let me keep CMS in secure. Yeah, I hope so as well. That scav just said someone died next to him, and is that player, that SVD is close. I think so as well, Funky. I think a lot of these changes are... It's like a trial period to what to bring to 1.0. Which means they are... I mean, obviously, speculation. But I think they're seriously considering removing flea market. Or at the very least, I think they will modify it for release. I was watching Clean's video on the Tarkov wipe, or the hardcore wipe, and he made a good point about insurance as well. Like, if no one's gear really gets deleted. Like, it's kind of dumb that you can just throw your stuff in a bush or into a fucking lake and you get it back. I think insurance is super overpowered. I wouldn't mind if they got rid of insurance. I think the car is not here. Fuck's sake. I'm running over here like a dumbass in circles. Someone in here. Yeah, exactly. People use the insurance return as a secondary stash. Which I feel like shouldn't really be a thing. Bro. Please die. Insurance should only work for what you die with on your character. Yeah, that would be one way to do it. I was thinking maybe insurance, I don't know if it's a good or a bad idea, but it just randomly came to me that maybe insurance should only cover like certain areas of the map. Like for example, like if you think in realistic sense of things or realism sense of things, which probably already doesn't make a lot of sense with insurance returns, but like they should only cover certain areas, like for example dorms or resort, like where preppers men actually go to look for stuff and they're like, yeah, this is insured or whatever. I don't know if that makes sense. Instead of let's go and check every single bush in existence and get the divers as well, we gotta check the lake. I think, or at the very least, I think they should make it more expensive to insure stuff, just to get the more money out of the game. But they get lazy, pretty much. Or maybe you can buy like different types of packages of insurance, like standard package or Edge of Darkness package or Unheard Edition package insurance. Like, it would be kind of unheard to go and check the lake, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. And standard... the standard plan only covers the hotspot. Or that SVD is still around. Terms and conditions may apply. I think this guy is on the hill here. Where is this bastard? I'm very hyped for the wipe, yeah, man. I've been wanting a hardcore game mode for the longest time. And this is... That's it. Like, I'm very excited. I really hope I don't get shot in the back of my head. I'm not a huge fan of dying. Yeah, TX would be better. In terms of ammo, true, but... I think MAD has more damage. I'm not sure. I feel like there's someone around here, man. I think it definitely will, Sarah, because that's pretty much what happened with this swipe. Like, first 3 weeks, I think it was very competitive. In a sense that it didn't always have super good ammo, or like even for me, like when I had level 4 traders, I didn't always have level 4 armor. And for me like the struggle of Tarkov is kind of one of my favorite things. Not like struggle where I have like 10,000 rubles and I can't fucking heal, but like not having all the meta attachments, guns looking weird because your buttstock is green and your, I don't know, your foregrip is beige, like whatever, like all that stuff. Or tan, I should say, I guess. Like just scraping together guns and mixing mags because you don't have like 2,000 rounds of like 5A1. Don't hate the tan drip. I'm not hating the tan drip, I'm just saying like it just looks weird when the gun is looking like a rainbow. And you see a lot of those guns, like sometimes you see someone has some barrel on the gun and like, you gotta get it out because you need it for a gunsmith or like something like that. Alright guys, I'm gonna take 5 minutes. I'm gonna queue into the next raid. Probably we'll have to AFK for a couple of minutes though. None of these matter if they don't nerf ref, by the way. Yep, you are right. You are very correct, my friend. But I think they will. They have to. They have to. Rat Cola is 65k. What the fuck? Alright, queue up the woods. And I'll be back. 5-ish minutes, guys. We back. Can't believe I made it before we spawned in. That's crazy, dude. All right, let's go. I am from Estonia. I think I'm gonna go check towards Sawmill this time. Can you shoot multiple blue flares and get more mortar strikes? I have no idea. What about you? Where are you from, if it ain't a secret? Sweden, nice. I've been a few times. Shots in the camp. Forgot to check my, or change my TAC 30. Why is it raining again? It literally stopped raining in the last raid. Why are you raining fast? Where does this transition to? Is that to customs? Oh yeah, it says in the top right. Dumbass. Wait, do you have to stay on the road there? Like you can't take cover near the wall or something? That's fucked up, man. It's definitely exposed where you interact with it. Maybe they will do more like add more cover to those areas. I feel like they kind of have to. Kind of hoping for someone to do a bit of running over here. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I wonder if my game is running better because I switched to Firefox. Because I have a bunch of tabs open because I'm, you know, chat and alerts and all of that. Or is it just because customs is actually shit nowadays? Because usually I feel like my PC is actually dying when I alt tab when I'm streaming and recording. Like legit to a point where I alt tab and for my mouse to move, I have to wait like 4 or 5 seconds. One tab, baby. Ooh. Crisp, clean aim lock. At least we know who was looting the camp. And food and water is gonna be huge as well next wave. Like there's so many things you have to start collecting. Because I really don't expect them to add more food and water to therapists or any other traders. Rest in peace, standard account. Actually true. Actually true. Yeah, PB is kind of boring. I agree. It's good for learning the game though. Getting to know the missions and so on. I mean, SPT is just way better if you want to play single player. When wipe? Don't know exactly, man, but next week or 2, I would guess. Can't you get banned? Nah, there's no way for them to really detect it. I've been using SPT for videos for over a year. Never had any problems. I think this is probably gonna be the last woods raid. Seems kinda quiet. I don't mind free loot, but I don't just want to be looting. Rotnikovo. Yeah, I wonder why modders have a like what how do modders create better AI than BSG? Is it literally like server limitations or something? Like they can't make them too smart, or like your performance tanks. I wonder. That BSG just doesn't care? I don't think that's true. I think they care. I think most of the times they just don't know how to fix the issues. They don't have the knowledge. They need to read a book a day and they need a Lambo. I bet Nikita already has a Lambo, though, to be fair. Needs to catch up on the reading. Yeah, better FPS and SBT. Yeah. I'm guessing it's just server limitations, mostly. Yeah, true, Sarah. That's true. But still, like, it's such a big part of the game, and over 6-7 years, you'd think, like, they would have something to show for it, but... it is what it is. Let's check customs. I want to see if my frames are still weird over there. I am curious to see. Let me change the scope, though. How many people work at BSG, I wonder? I have no idea, actually. Good question. I reckon that's on the internet somewhere. Google says around 100 to 120 employees. By the way, guys, if you don't mind, on YouTube, liking the stream helps me out a bunch. Thank you very much. How much? Can't say, man. It's a lot of help. Classified, though. Many, many big help. What about dislikes? Honestly, I think dislikes are literally the same effect as likes. As long as people interact. So feel free to dislike us all if you want. Just do something. When swapping back and forth helps. Like, you mean in and out of the stream? I think it's better if you stay, because it increases the average watch time, which I think YouTube really likes. They just like it. Oh yeah, I don't think so. I think it's just one action and they're happy with it. Or maybe it does, I don't know. Yeah, I don't like this spawn either. I mean, it's not a bad spawn early wipe, but right now it ain't it. Yeah, I think it's definitely a customs issue for me. The frame drops are fairly noticeable here. Unloco. Gotta watch Radmar spot? Which spot is that? I never heard of that spot. It's not really a BSG issue, Leon. It's just because I'm streaming on three different sites and recording. It you know, acts up a little bit. I've also noticed it mostly happens when I look this way. I think it's literally just those buildings in the middle there. Once a year I try and go to Crack House, and there's a guy in the doorway. Maybe only see one or two. Nah, we need them all. We need them all. It's playable, it's just annoying sometimes. And it only seems to happen on customs. Saved you from frame drops. True. Very true. What shall we play? That is the question. Tarkov's been funny. Why are you funny? Because we restart the game. Number one bullshit. It could help, yeah. Let me do that, actually. I haven't done it since Vietnam. Think I can find a duo in your Discord? It might be a bit tough. A lot of people in my Discord have, they don't really play into late wipe. There's only a few people active. But you can try. Yeah, I think streets don't even try to use a scope. In my hideout, indeed. True. Don't know why I'm paying so much for this, but here we are. Winning. Sometimes win, but always lose. You know how it is. Yeah, I like my sensitivity. That's why I use it. It's one of the main reasons I use it, dude. Hello, Execution. How you doing, bro? How you doing? How you been? What's the milk bartering for again? I guess people are going for the trooper. 70k is a lot of money. I'm good, brother. I'm good. Have you found that there's best map for loot? I think all maps are good for loot. It just depends on what you're looking for. For example, I think Shoreline is one of my favorites, especially early wipe. like looting the village and the smuggler's camp, because no one ever goes there. Most people are stuck doing their woods quests and custom stuff. So if you want to like go and farm hideout stuff early, Shoreline might be the place to be. But I think can't really deny the abundance of loot on like streets, for example. The rates, not bad. Got my head taken off last raid, which was sad, but other than that, not too shabby. Honestly, if you're comfortable with your current sense, just I would say keep playing with that. Milk is a craft. Let me just check it. I'm curious now. Milk crafts condensed milk. I don't know if people really need condensed milk at the moment. I think it might be just trooper backpack. I think it's a bit slow. I mean, fair enough, fair enough. Exclamation mark specs, or you just scroll down?
You're following me. You'll be back.
Leo, thanks for the follow, brother. Appreciate it very much. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I drop a good amount of frames when I scope in, yeah. Unfortunately. You're awesome. Thank you, man. You're awesome as well. I think it happens in most games. There's not much you can do about it. Or maybe there is. I don't know. Say my name. I already did. I ain't doing it again. How'd you come up with these voice lines? My friend did them for me. I don't know, we just used to spam Arnold voice lines to each other. So he said he's gonna make me alerts. And that's what he came up with. I've been using them since like 2019. You have friends? I do have friends. I am 26 years old and I have many hours. This spot specifically, for some reason, every time I get here, my frames actually get cut in half. Like that same specific spot. I wonder what it's rendering something in. I don't know what it is. I'm thinking it has to be like those buildings in the middle there that they added with the customs rework. What do you consider good in Tarkov? Like, I feel like I thought I was good at 1400 hours. I also thought I was getting good at when I was at 500 hours. Same with 2000 hours, like I always... You always improve and get better at something. I don't know who he was fighting with. Or where they have gone. I feel like he killed him, but I don't see anyone. Oh no, who the fuck is that guy? Oh, it's just a scav. If that scav is roaming so freely, then I'm guessing that guy is dead. How much do I weigh? What's with all the questions, man? 186 kilograms of pure muscle. I'm pretty sure he killed him, but I'm just trying to play it safe. He was still moving a little cautious when I got him, so... Oh, there's the body. It looks like a slightly uncomfortable position to die in. I don't judge. That scared me. Granata? Where? Man, I whiffed. I double tapped my ADS, bro. Why is that guy fucking sneaking up like that, man? You're a bastard, man. You're a fucking bastard. I had a split second to kill him, and I just had to double tap my ADS and fuck it all up. Absolute issue of skill. I need grenades. No, 1.0 is not gonna be September. We don't know when 1.0 is. I would assume it's gonna be December. I always thought it was gonna be December. But it definitely won't be September, because it's gonna wipe in July. So it would make no sense for them to wipe again in the next few months. Maybe I should do Mac presets, actually. 10 of these. 15 of these. And then 5 more of these. Very best preset. I mean, maybe it is a short one, but I still wouldn't expect it to be only a few months. And also, I feel like every... what am I trying to say? Like, all the big wipes are always been in December, I feel like. So, I think releasing in December makes sense. And people are kind of used to getting a wipe or a big patch in December. Yeah, but they released a new roadmap. What are some of the rare things you would be excited to find? The usual. Bitcoins, Letexes. I wish I could say key cards, but key cards are kind of common these days. It used to be so sick when you found a red key card and you could sell it for like 40, 50 mil. And you were set for like the longest time. Never seen a key card. Go to a mart room right now, man. You'll see like 40 of them. Monetary value is king. For most wipes, yeah. I mean, next wipe, it's not as big. I think next wipe's gonna be interesting to see. Like, because you still need a couple of Letexes for quest and one for hideout. Bitcoin is nice because you can sell it for a decent amount of money, and then you can, you know, buy ammo and armor and stuff like that. Because I feel like a lot of things you find in raid are not gonna be worth that much to traders. Like bolts and nuts, they sell for like 2-3k each. Yeah, looks like there's not gonna be any ammo in the secure container. Indeed. Some heals as well. I really hope it doesn't include surgery kit. That would really... that would be extremely annoying. But I guess we're gonna have to wait and see. I really think Tarkov should take a page out of Arena Breakout's book and make single-use surgery kits. Especially for standard account players, because they don't... Like, their initial gear does not include surgery kits. Which is, you know, is not great. You kinda want to do surgery when you don't have a leg. What's this loot over here, man? Complete garbage. I think heavy bleeds are gonna be fine. You can buy the whatchamacallit, the cats from Peacekeeper and so on. Surgery is the big problem for a standard account, especially. Like, imagine on wipe day, like, someone shoots out your stomach. I mean, you just have to leave immediately, because you're gonna starve to death. And when you consider the fact that you have to do map-to-map travel, so let's say you wanna go shoreline, and you have to start customs, and then transfer to shoreline or whatever. And someone shoots out your stomach, you have to restart, like, you have to extract and restart immediately. Or maybe map-to-map travel is gonna be, like, you do road to customs, or, like, transfer to customs, but you can still, like, transfer gear in and out. And heal and something. I don't think they're gonna do that, but maybe. In that case, it wouldn't be too bad, but still, kind of shit. You need surgery. No, it's Peacekeeper 1. The cat, whatever. And then you get, from therapists, you can buy the single-use heavy bleeds as well. I can't remember what it is, everyone knows what it is. I can't remember the name of it, though. So heavy bleeds-wise, like, bleeding-wise, we're good. No one ever pushes fort anymore, I feel like, these days. S-March, yeah. That's the one. What will be your primary focus at the beginning of wipe? Leveling traders. Like, unlocking decent gear and ammo is gonna give you a huge advantage. There's a guy in here somewhere. Don't know how that came out, but...
We got a fucking rat! Kill him!
I don't know how this motherfucker got back out the window, but... Yeah, but you can't really take a grizzly anymore. I am certain they're... Like, when they say they're gonna ban heals, it's 100% gonna include medkits. And I think a part of it is because people always shove Salevas up the prison pocket. Or therapists. You know, if they die, they're gonna... they can't hand it in, but, you know, no one else gets it. So I feel like those type of quest items maybe are gonna be banned from secure container as well. Yeah, you got a point. But you can always bring more cats and S-marks, I mean... They're not that expensive. I think one cat's like $20 or something. And you get money spent with Peacekeeper, so... Trade limit is low. I don't know. I don't think I've ever run out of that trade limit, at least I don't remember that being a thing for me, but... Got an MCX gamer in there. And an SR25. Perhaps. I think the guy ran into the first room on the left. And why is my sprint... My stamina goes to 0 right at the... You shit cunt. And my Thorax is gone. I'm actually done, like I take 1 damage and I'm gone. I should just go reset. Save my kit, because I'm kind of poor. And I hate playing like this, but... There's literally nothing I can do there. I can't believe that guy fucking tanked, by the way. I think most of my bullets literally went into the railing. Should have been a free kill. But then again, I might have been saved by the railing myself. Number 1 bullshit. What an exciting raid. I do like that Dorms is alive again. That is pretty nice. This is an M4. Honestly, the reason I didn't kill him there is because I did an ADS. I don't know why. I have this weird obsession with just hip firing. I think it's because I played a lot of shooters that, you know, didn't really include ADSing, like, you know, Counter-Strike, Valorant. And I don't know. Pressing right click feels like a chore. I've always played solo even from the beginning. 99% of it has been solo, yeah. I have played with friends occasionally. Well, maybe 95% solo. Well, that's annoying. But for once in my life, I gotta make the right decision and reset. Let's see the hit count though. I killed one scav into thorax. I think I hit him like 4 times. Which means I hit that guy 14 times. Even 10 hits is kind of a lot. It was just at a gate, so I'm gonna have to do this fight solo. A little anxiety about it. Yeah, I can imagine. Any chance of finding a new duo? And everything is money. I like it. I don't know, bro. I don't understand how that guy survived. The more I think about it, because I had half a mag of 6A1 and half a mag of 5A1. Like, there's... You shouldn't really tank all of that. I just... can't believe this thing is 200k. I would not have purchased that if I paid attention. Alright, let's just go again. I'm gonna... might be my last one. Could be level 6 plate, yeah, but I like I said, I think most of the bullets were just tanked by the railing. Like, once it pens the railing, which I think the bullets penetrate the railing, right? And like when it does, it just fucking 95% of the damage is gonna be gone. Ended on W, I believe in you. Your belief is everything, my friend. Let's go. Like I can barely breathe. Okay, let's go. Gonna run straight to dorms. No matter where I spawn, that's where we're going. I hope Lord Nikita blesses me with a dorm spawn as well. Don't say that. It's fucking raining again. Why you always raining? I mean, this isn't ideal, but it is what it is. Why are you dead? I always expect someone to push here. Like, early wipe, you always get that. Nowadays, no one ever pushes. Or, I guess no one ever spawns there. Besides me. Another reason I'm excited for early wipe, because, like, you're gonna get full lobbies again. And fights actually matter. You always have something to lose. See if I drop frames in this location again. Surprisingly, no. That's weird. Oh, never mind. We got it. Yeah, nothing beats early wipe. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, you see, like, my first instinct is to, like, just... is to just hip fire. And it's not good. It's not good, man. Wait, I gotta scratch my nose. I was running in with a broken leg or something. Prapor 1 AK-74 build goes so hard. Which build? That actually might be a good shout, yeah. You might be on to something. This guy has level 6 plates in here. Someone ran in with a broken leg or something, but they just went quiet. I didn't bring nades either, which is absolute move of the gamer. Maybe the guy actually ran out instead of in. He actually got on the stairs. The way I walked up here, I could have been shot in the back. That was fucking stupid. I reckon whoever killed him is gonna pull up though. Oh, I thought you were talking about like a preset from something. I thought I was missing something. Yeah, the 74 AK is very, very good early. Indeed, indeed. Alright, Homam, thanks for coming through, bro. Take care, my friend, take care. I don't really want a pain kill. Did you guys see the fucking aim punch? Holy shit. I was shooting the floor. What do you guys reckon? How long was it just sitting there? I think he must have been sitting there literally the whole fucking time I was in dorms. I didn't hear him walk once before I was pushing downstairs. Alright guys, I gotta pack it up unfortunately. I hate to end it like this, but mine's gotta go. But I will be back tomorrow for a more pain and suffering. I have no money. I am so poor. I gotta flip some of this shit again. Alright, there goes all my money. Anyway, thank you all for coming through. Appreciate you all. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care, my friends. Bye. Bye.